Okay. Alright. So, let's get going, shall we? Quiz time. From which facility can you go to the Digifarm? An arcade in Akibara, the Digilab, or the Digibank? It's the Digilab. Need a favor. I want a new skill, so can we go training, just the two of us? Yeah, we'll surprise everyone with new skills. Alright. Now, forget what I was supposed to be doing. So let's see, where did we leave off? So we've got no cases. Let's just head back to Nanko, and we'll try to see what's going on. Maybe there's a case we can accept from the board. 2 new cases. Awesome. Caramon's property. Want you to look for something precious that I dropped at level 1 Kowloon. Yeah, let's take a look. Over to Kowloon level 1. See if we can't find the item for the Digimon. Detective, I have something I have to ask you, if that's alright. Really hate to impose on you like this, but I dropped my precious thing somewhere. Should be around level 1, I believe. If you can find it for me, I'll give you something nice in return. I promise. So please, will you help me? Alright, so let's go. I think this might actually be his item right here. Someone's property. Wow. That was really simple. You should find my thank you gift back at your office. Thanks again. If I ever need anything, I'll ask for you. Okay, let's go. Just jump right back to the office. Tracking down lost objects is among the most basic skills any good detective has, so make sure you always stay on top. Alright, let's do the other one then. Kiramon's property on level 2. Alright, let's go. Hopefully this one's not as quick and easy as that. Oh, I bet you're here 'cause of me. No need to be shy, I know I'm a real charmer. Here's the thing, I lost a precious thing of mine and I want you to go and find it for me. Lost it somewhere around level 2. You take my word for it, I'm never wrong. If you get it back, I'm sure to repay you. So if you'd go ahead and do that, that'd be great. Alright, let's go. Let's go help the little baby Digimon find his precious thing. It's gonna be somewhere on this floor, I just gotta look for another shiny little object. Messages. Let's see. Digilab. Yeah, I was right. Alrighty, so who do we even have with us on our team here? Right on. Wormmon. Is he ready to... He's not even going anywhere. Alright. So, there's the shiny thing. I see it off in the distance. Let's go get it so we can return to Kiramon and give him back his precious thing. There we go, we got someone's property. And now we can return to Kiramon. Take them both out with a thunderfall. Just another Goblimon, huh? Oh, you actually found it. My precious thing. I knew you were a good detective the moment I laid eyes on you. The reward is back at the office. Alright. Alright. Alright, let's go check out Shinjuku. Apparently. Maybe I'll... okay. Alright, so where's this transmission? Underground Labyrinth incident. Ooh. It's happening on the other side of that crowd. Let's go. I hear there's a Digimon movie playing somewhere in Eden. Let's go see it. Awesome. Ah, this is where those messages were coming from. I didn't think you could find Agumon and Gabumon so soon. Are you a super sleuth? Yeah, thanks. Sakura was late for school. For a change, any idea why? Don't know. Or maybe lost track of Jimikin songs. Forever, I swear by your sincere gaze, my only love, my heart craves with pain. What? Sounds like Hyoku's been taking care of you. Try not to cause her trouble. Actually, I'm helping out with work. Alright. So, let's go see what the big commotion is. Alright. Well, well, aren't you something? Alright, do you have any idea what this is? Yeah, this whole phenomenon's hard to wrap my head around. Never seen anything like it. But still, there's gotta be a way for us to get inside, wouldn't you think? Hey, you, stay right where you are. One more step and I'll arrest them, both of you. Crap, this gal's got the last thing we need right now. This is a crime scene and I won't have you messing with it. The great Detective Makio date isn't going easy on you. Easy on punks responsible for this mess. Maybe I should bail before it becomes a whole ordeal. Hey you, I told you to freeze, didn't I? Huh? I've seen you somewhere before. Yeah, what was it? The one hacker team. Uh-oh. Come on, let's bail. Hey, stop right there. Kinda gotta find a way out of here. Looks like this is the only way. Well, don't knock it till you've tried it, I guess. Is this place real or digital? What's going on? This is too strange. It's like two worlds are intersecting. Huh. Oh, I can't make heads or tails of this. I don't think there's anything wrong with my head. At least the cops won't be after me here. Yeah, but what about her? I wonder what's back there. A demon or a snake is back there. Well, let's think of a plan once we see it. Alright, so now we run around with a rata. Now we don't need to go to the Digilab. Let's see. There's not much he could really do. Oh, he paralyzed him. Right on. Woken Palm 2. That won't do much either. Digimon are all weak to these. Oh, that's why they're doubters. This is gonna be interesting. Oh, nice, a heal up. And there we go. Hey, which do you think a Digimon is more like, a demon or a snake? Since the Digimon is turned up, this must be the digital world, right? Yet it feels very much like the real world. Well, we're not going to get anywhere just by thinking about it. Regardless, these Digimon seem to have be a bit more on the wild and vicious side. So no knowing what they're like. I made sure to get my hands on some slightly tougher Digimon. We never know what we might get attacked by, or when we might get attacked by something like that black one from the other day. You've got your Digimon too, so next time crosses our paths, we'll delete it for sure, yeah? Yeah, we'll take it down next time. That's the spirit, I'll hold you to it. This isn't the time for a long chat, we need to get moving. Guest characters. Characters other than the protagonist or Digimon can participate in battles as guests. You cannot command them, they will support you in battle. Alright, so we got our Rada for support now. Not bad. Let's see here, we actually will go back to the Digilab. Because I want to check out Armon real quick and see if we can't figure out why that one's not available. Speed 55. He's only at 48, so maybe... So I needed 40 speed. And Gargamon, where's level 30? Alright, so yeah, we will actually swap Ormon with Patamon. We'll go to the Digivolve screen again. Look at Patamon. Patamon's got all he needs. We can Digivolve him into anywhere. Alright, so... let's see. What do we want? Why don't we see what this does? Go, Patamon, Digivolve. Not bad, not bad. We got an XVmon now. That'll do really well for the party, actually. Okay, now we got Geogreymon, Garurumon, and Gargamon. We don't need 3 vaccines. So, seeing as Gargamon and Garurumon are 2 of my favorite Digimon trees, we're gonna have to de-Digivolve Geogreymon here. And we will... oh, okay. So... we'll take him back down to an Agumon. And then, when we're ready to Digivolve again, we'll try either this one or this one. However, what's Marimon? Marimon's a data type. That would come in pretty nice too. Although, we don't really need the Agumon line right now, so we can go back to a Coromon. And now when we go back to Digivolve this Coromon, we're going to go with this one right here. Alright, so let's see. Get a little training in. We do have the 2 level 1s with us now, so let's see what we can get them to. Although this is probably just going to waste my time. So we'll take these 2 out, we'll leave, and we'll head back to the actual mission with Arata. Be the best way to level these guys up. Yeah, because 52 experience, we're going to be here for a while. But if we leave the networks and go back to where Arata was with us, do a quick heal and then we'll head out. Alright, let's venture through Shinjuku. Dum uppercut. Nice. Let's see, what is the laser? Damage up. Let's see it. Yeah. Okay, defense down. Not bad. There we go. Oh. Been quiet for a while now. Are you okay? What? Need to report to the agency? But there's no connection. What are you talking about? What agency? What? The detective agency you work at? You're a super cool cyber sleuth? I mean, a cyber sleuth? A digital detective? That's incredible. I don't quite get it, but it's incredible. You really are something, aren't you? No, that wasn't a compliment. Well, communication's out. Been trying for a while now too, and in here, there's no net connection at all. The digital wave must be unstable. No way you're gonna make me explain digital waves to you. Look it up later, do a research. More importantly, let's talk about the cyber sleuth thing. I want to hear more about that. Don't get me wrong, it's not because I think it's interesting or because I want to try it out. Just plain intellectual curiosity, a piqued interest. Must be weird though, being a cyber sleuth. What's it like? I've only read about it in comics. Nope, that's enough. I've lost an interest in it already. Crap. Alright. I want to know. I want to know. Tell me more about it. What's it like being a cyber sleuth? What cases have you solved so far? And what's your boss like? Tell me everything. This is the same one from Kowloon the other day, right? What is it? What happened? Hey, don't look at me. It's no time to be fooling around. What? There was a ghost? The ghost of the pale boy? All that Eden has been going on about? And you saw it in Kowloon? For real? You're not trying to con me? You'd be the only one who isn't anyone. Anyone could tell you're not really soft-hearted. And you clearly saw something strange. You got a good look at it, yet saw nothing. And it left something in your head, as if something were pushed into it. Whoa, that's freaky and frustrating. To be on the cusp of remembering, and yet... What the heck is that? What does it mean? Yeah. Well, it's another lead to follow, perhaps. Come on, let's go. Uh-oh. Notice that? Listen up, you, or should I say sleuth. Something's been following us for the last while. I don't know exactly who or what it is. Digimon, ghost, maybe it's her. Oh dear, good day to you. Whoa, easy there, let's not be hasty. I'm nothing to be scared of, I assure you. Who are you? What are you doing here? My name is Akimi Sudo. I'm a researcher for Kimishiro Enterprises. I am currently studying this strange phenomenon. You're alone? Yes, I am alone. I'm very much the only specialist capable of making these breakthroughs, though I'd still very much appreciate it if they gave me an assistant. I tell you, it's a terrible company. Why were you following us? I had thought that there were humans who'd made it this far in that I had. I wanted to observe things for a bit. Did I happen to unsettle you? There's no excuse for that. I apologize. Well, I guess it's no big deal. But if you're in the mood to apologize, tell us what this is. We want to know. Oh dear. Put it that way, and I can hardly refuse. I trust you won't go around blabbing about this to anyone? Sure thing. Right, Nero? Let's go. Very well, then I shall tell you. But my tale comes out of my work process, and is, at best, the result of inductive reasoning. I caution you that it's not a final conclusion. To begin, let's discuss the space we are in. This space exists within a certain phenomenon. We're in a whirlpool of digital wave. You know what I'm referring to, a digital wave. Flow of energy that carries digital information, correct? Brilliant, straight from the textbooks. This may still be the real world, but it's still a world made up of digital information. To put it in the very simplest of terms, the real world has transformed into cyberspace. As a result, everything here has become data, even human thought. Quite the leap of logic, isn't it? I won't deny that. My colleagues often deem my other ideas rather heretical. Some even compared me to Nikola Tesla. Well, that's more than well and good, but I do not try to let the praise go to my head. But enough of that, have a look at this. The irregularities of this internal structure should indicate right away that we're dealing with digitized data made from human memories. They merged with reality, giving rise to this bizarre and complex space. This is my theory, in essence. Now allow me to ask you a question. Have you encountered an eater yet? An eater? What is that? That's the term I've coined for these entities that devour and eat away at things. Do you mean that thing that looks like a black and white Nautilus shell? A freaky program? Precisely! To have escaped an encounter with an eater unscathed, you don't know how lucky you are. When an eater preys upon something, all its compromised data is eroded away and becomes glitched. Glitched? What does that mean? All structures and algorithms become distorted data, glitched, completely defective. And once that data becomes glitched, it cannot be restored. Oh dear, how frightful that would be. How truly frightful indeed, indeed. So I end up being eaten. It's only the common theory. At any rate, I do not happen to agree, however. There must always be a way to restore data. It's illogical to assume otherwise. Not in a metaphysical sense, mind. I'm talking about a digital phenomenon. And in that case, bugs aren't things we are well aware of. Therefore, I'm pressing on with the eater research. Hello? Hey mister, calm down. Let me get this straight. Kamishiro knows about the eaters. That doesn't sound good. That goes without saying, that's why I'm pursuing the research. So they did know about them. Those admin creeps have been stonewalling. While they are a business providing service, there's a lot that needs to be kept confidential. Told you, terrible company, didn't I? There's more I want to ask on that front. If I can provide an answer, I shall. Ask away. Before that, you appear to be hackers, am I correct? You possess the Digimon capture program? And you have marvelous Digimon programs as well? What's it to you? Frankly put, I want to fight off the eater that is likely roaming around here somewhere. What? An eater here too? Did you not see a strange apparition before? Perhaps you know as the Pale Ghost Boy. This is an indicative of an eater's presence, a harbinger, I suppose you could say. An eater's existence both impacts the digital wave and spheres to induce it. That's my thoughts on the matter. At any rate, that the digital wave itself might impact by these eaters. If so, we cut off the head, and the body should simply wither away. To back up this theory, I'd like to ask for your assistance, if I may. You're a researcher, aren't you? You should have secret weapons at your disposal, right? Camera watch that can detect hidden objects, or a ball we can stuff captured into. Those are some oddly specific examples there. Turns out, at the present, our best weapon against the eaters are Digimon. Those programs are particularly bug resistant. They can resist erosion with little difficulty. Yeah, but Mr. Pseudo, it's not that I don't believe you, but what you want is to wipe that thing out, right? Well, what just happens to be our goal as well. Oh, excellent. Best of luck to you then. Well then, we're off for revenge. Let's find our way back to the regular world. The longer we're in here, the weirder my head gets. Shall wait here. If you have any questions, seek me out. Regular world, you say? Where exactly might that be, I wonder? Creepy dude. Alright. Moving on. Mortal, how's it going? There we go. Nice easy little fight there. Oh hey, Korumon's ready to digivolve. As soon as we get back to that. Yeah, we've got a medal. Alright, let's see what's going on back here. Got me a memory up. Alright. Get a quick heal in at the beginning. Start things off. Oof. Oof. Unfortunately, couldn't get all three of them on that, but oh well. Let's try that. Gargamon's weak against it, so it's not going to do much damage. It's nice when they de-digivolve to keep the abilities from before they left, so still got all of Geogremon's abilities that he learned, even as a Koromon. I'm not sure what the IC card is, we'll check that out in a bit. And hit everybody all at once. Alright. Jesus. Viewers, if there's any Digimon you guys want to see in the playthrough, let me know. I'll do what I can to try to add them to the team. These are going to be annoying. I'm only dealing half damage to them. So, use the IC card to get through there, I'm guessing. Oh hey. Wapmon. We'll have to wait until we can scam one of those. Get the scan to 200% and then maybe we'll add one of those to the team. But first things first, go to the Digilab before we continue on the little dungeon here. And we're gonna Digivolve Coromon. And like I said earlier, we're gonna take this Digivolution route. There we go. We got Guilmon now. So Rock Breaker, Vulcan Palm, Heavy Strike, Attack Charge, and Vulcan Palm 2. Not bad. And he increases attack defense, intent, and speed by 5%. It's not bad to have. What was Veemon's skill? I don't think I checked him out. Increases attack by 15%, speed by 15%, and accuracy by 15%. So that's not bad. Those are all over stat boosts for the party. So, there's the pale boy there. Is this the ghost you were talking about? It's looking at us. I can't even read that. Went and disappeared on us. Knock it off. Do you know who that was? Do you even have a clue who it might be? I'm imagining things, that's all. Yeah. Oh hey, an eater. Dang, here it is. This theory's correct. Taking the eater down will also collapse this strange phenomenon. Right? And if that happens, what happens to us, who are inside of that phenomenon? I want to get aware, we gotta do it. What are we thinking? Alright. Thanks for saying what I was thinking. Let's go. That's the whole point we came in here. See if we can take down the eater. There we go. Critical hit's not terrible, but the damage was. Yeah. anybody going here. Even with the boosts, we're not dealing much damage. Ugh, it's rough. Okay, we can heal and deal damage at the same time, that's fun. Let's get everyone stat buffed, and then we'll try attacking again, see if that helps it out. Oh, that's not what I meant to do. Alright. Oof. That's rough. Alright, we'll see if maybe Garurumon can help us out instead. Alright, so Garurumon. We got speed up. See if Grand Rock 2 can get something done. I think that's the biggest hit I've dealt on him so far. Get in there. Almost had him. And he goes and heals. Actually, we'll go with the V-Laser. V-Laser might be able to get some... No. Okay. Okay, this should be it. Should be able to take him out right here. Nice Foxfire, maybe a V-Laser, should be enough to take him out. This is Shinjuku? What do you know, the old man's theory was right. The Eaters and Ghosts of the Pale Boy? This is a riot. It's spectacular. And to top it all off, there's you. The Cyber Sleuth. It's all too funny. Reality is some pretty dull stuff, no doubt about it. But this is something else. But getting back to business. go ahead and dig into these eaters a little bit more. Maybe help out with Pseudo's research. There was something interesting about him. Speaking of which, where is he? Is he here? In a sense, he's more of a pain than an eater. Well, I'm off. And don't you let yourself get eaten, okay? See you later. You're under arrest. What? You're not getting away from me. I just might. I see, so that's what the mess was. Yet at the same time, very fortuitous. Info that normally hard to come by and normal investigation was right there in front of us. Even sleuths need to get lucky sometimes. Want to call this case? For now, let's refer to it as the Shinjuku Labyrinth case. The labyrinth is part of an underworld in folklore, otherwise known as Meo Haiga. Spirit world, the netherworld, the land of the dead. It's a world beyond our borders, of our own, out of phase, if you will. That what the spatial phenomenon appeared in Shinjuku must be. Maybe labyrinth isn't quite the right word, but it's close enough. The reference comes from a collection of folklore tales by Kuino Yangandia. I'm butchered that name. Oh. If you're ever interested in looking deeper into it, the more important point is that these folktales are about labyrinths. The phenomena recur over and over. In a way, I'm jealous you get to experience it firsthand. Parallel worlds really do exist. Digital world? Digital world? Where did you hear that name? I already gave the details in my report. I see, so after taking on Nokia Shearmane's case, you headed straight to Shinjuku. I missed that. And you claim Digimon are not programs created by humans, but intelligent life forms from a parallel world. Of course I believe you. I only know a tiny bit about the digital world. Let's put it aside, the digital world question, for the moment. It's rather a riddle we can solve right now. Let's go back to the Shinjuku Labyrinth. Right before I took you on an assistant, there were some unsolved cases in Shinjuku. And then you uncovered the Shinjuku case, not to mention the Labyrinth case on top of that. My theory is that all stems from irregularities with digital waves. Regardless, these digital waves are growing unstable at key locations throughout Tokyo, not just Shinjuku. Since it's not at a level that impacts our daily lives, we ignore it, at the time being, within range of error. The issue is not the state of growing instability, but rather what's causing it. Why now? Is it natural, or is it human interference? Is it an alien, or paranormal phenomenon? This is an interesting case. We should press on with our investigation. By the way, while you and I were out of contact, I decided to make the best of my time, so I whipped up a special new blend of coffee. I was certain you'd be back with results that it was elementary, my dear. You've really been giving it your all. Your work has been excellent. And now as a reward, a good treat for you. Put a lot of effort into this. Isn't it incredible? A miraculous harmony of coffee, yogurt, and seaweed boiled in soy. Gross. Got 1,000 CSP? Save? Sure. Haven't picked up any cases lately, better take a look before Kyoko forces me. 7 messages, whoa. Trees on Farm Island have fruit you can shake off. Don't eat too much, though. Is that right? Wonder if humans could eat those fruits too. When are you coming next? I'd love something good to eat next time. I understand. Please wait a little longer. Yo, could you shake the cops after that? You gotta be smarter than that. Can't believe you ran away first, like leaving me behind. Hey, we got a new case on the board. A life crisis. Click. I lost a gear. Click. If I don't click. Find it. Click. I'll die. Help. Click. Me. Yeah, let's start the investigation. I think it was Tamers. I'm not sure. I'll take a look here. One sec. Start of Broadway, first floor, or... Yeah, that's the right one. Okay. Someone lost a gear. Do a connection jump. Let's go. You're the guy who took the case. Tell me the truth. Right now, I'm not feeling too good. I'm probably just about to die, so I... No. One of the cogs makes up my body. I lost it somewhere. It should be somewhere in this dungeon. Please bring it to me as soon as possible. Alright. Actually, we should go back and revive Digimon since he got knocked out from that eater. Alright, so that should bring him back. And then if we just want to switch Garurumon out for Gilmon. Alright. Find our way through this dungeon, see if we can't find his item for him. There you go, paralyzed him. Nice. There we go. Guilmon, level 1 to 9. Wow. This conversation makes me want to spend more time together. Take me with you. Happy to hear that. I'll take you with us when you get to 55 speed. Oh, item. Okay. See if we can figure this out. Oh. I think it's a Nightmon. Oh great. Oh, there we go, paralyzed him. Oh good. He's weak to Digimon. Oh. Hey, there we go. That's what I like to see. Team working together. Hey, there we go. Got the small gear. Ah, you found it. Quick, insert it into the hole in my back. Still alive? Great, just in the nick of time. I would have been done for if you hadn't helped me. Thank you, you're a lifesaver. Great work. What do you say I pour you a cup of coffee for your trouble? No? Alright. So. Now we head back out to Shinjuku, I'm pretty sure. Oh. You can now go to Shibuya. Nice. Why does nobody pay attention to me? They never notice me, not one person. But woe to thee who finds the entrance there. For if you make it, you'll only meet despair. It made me come here just for that. Alright. No, we don't need anything from her. Alright. The Legend of Shibuya Hirasuka. Need help verifying it. Alright, let's go. So, you're the president of the Inoden Occult Research Club, correct? My name is Mai Kokusho. Alright, what have you got for us today? Well, I was wondering if you could help me run an experiment to test an urban legend and see whether it's true or not. Oh, I like the sound of that. It's not something we get to hear around here every day. Anyway, what legend did you have in mind? Well, it's called Shibuya Hirosaka, and it goes like this. At the Shibuya Scramble intersection, there are 5 hills, each of them going in a separate direction. You split 5 different people up, one on each road alongside those hills. Then you have them all head toward the Scramble intersection as they sing the Hirosaka song. If everyone makes it to the center out of the Scramble intersection at the same time right as they finish singing, what, do their wishes come true or something? No, a dead person is brought back to life. Can't say I've heard that one before. Reminds me of some old Shinto stories. You can see what makes the legend so appealing, though. You have to make it to the center, though, through that constant crowd, all while singing. Pulling it off sounds like no mean feat. Indeed, we've tried at the club several times, but we always either bumping into other people or getting held up by a traffic light. But we've heard rumors about your organization, so we thought we'd see if you could help us somehow. Like how there's a detective agency in Nako dealing with the occult that has supernatural ties to another world. And if you go to it at 2:22 a.m., there's a door to that other world that shows up. Stuff like that. I knew we work in the shadows and all, but to think we were so infamous as to having people make up urban legends about us. Wow. Don't take it the wrong way, but still, if we could prove the legend's true, it'd be real boon for my club. What do you think? I know your main work here is hunting down ghosts and spirits, but will you do it for us? Hunting down ghosts and spirits, where do people even come up with this stuff? Now you've got me real curious. Well, my assistant doesn't know a thing about it. Yeah, I don't know where I heard it either. Don't worry about it. We'll take up your case. We need a little time to get ready, so could you wait for us elsewhere here in the building? Thank you so much. I have other members coming too, so we'll just wait outside for them. Looks like we've got another wild case on our hands. But a case is a case. What are you gonna do? I'm gonna start preparing for our Shibuya Hirosaka experiment. Why don't you go talk to the other club members and learn more about their legend? Have you heard the lyrics to the Hirosaka song? It goes like this. To hear of it a curse, to see it even worse. The depths of Shibuya is where we all must cross. When you feel alone, down you must go. When you feel low, down you must go. At the bottom lies a secret hidden world, but woe to thee who finds the entrance there. For if you make it, you only meet despair. You only meet despair. You have to sing that while heading towards the center of the Shibuya Scramble intersection for the legend of Shibuya Hirosaka to work. Okay. Shibuya is filled to the brim with hills, no matter what, where you look. There's Kanazawa, Masaka, Organaska. Really, you could say that Shibuya is like the valley for all of Tokyo, and I don't just mean geographically either. There's so much information and energy that flows into it from all sides. May thinks that why Shibuya is so popular to begin with. There are 5 specific hills you have to use for Shibuya Hirosaka. Doganenza, Bunker Koden Dormi, Miyumasi Zaka, and Mayo Jidori. If you look at them on a map, they're even from a pentagram. Wait, what? Do you mean you don't see it? Why am I wearing this maid outfit? Because I have to get back to work once we're done here. I came here because May really needed enough people to help out, but I can't say I'm otherwise super eager about the whole thing. I mean, there was an actual girl who died doing this, you know. Apparently she was even doing everything you do for Shibuya Hirosaka. Just want to hurry up and get this over with so we can leave already. Shibuya, the scramble intersection, truck, an accident. But woe to thee who finds the entrance there, for if you make it. Alright, I've got everything all set up. Get all the club members together and take them over to Shibuya. Be giving commands from here. Meanwhile, I want you to join in and help perform Shibuya Hirosaka as one of the 5 people. Can everyone hear me? We're going to commence verifying the legend of Shibuya Hirosaka. Packed into the cameras at the scramble intersection, I'll be watching you from here, giving you commands as necessary. Keep your eyes and ears peeled and be ready for anything. Let's get started. Doing great. Keep up the pace. Lily, need you to speed up a little more. Good. You're all about to reach the scramble crossing. Traffic lights should cooperate too. That being said, just in case, I went in and rigged it to work in our favor. Well, how'd it go? We did it. We made it here at the same time. Guess we did, huh? Yeah, without a doubt. What the? There's nobody here. Where'd everyone go? You're right, there aren't any cars around either. Looks like we've lost contact too. Wait, what's that? Why doesn't anyone pay attention to me? Or maybe they actually do notice. Can't live here anymore. Can't live here and be here anymore. So whoa, who are you? How long have you been here? I'll die and remain here. Here at the bottom of Shibuya, in the other world. She vanished. What's going on here? Where did you all come from? What am I seeing? Hey, what's going on? Come in. That was a close one. If we didn't hear your voice just now, that truck would have. Are you alright? Fill me in. What was that? And now everything's gone back to normal. What's happening here? We owe Detective Matayoshi a lot for helping out again. Not only did he restore calm, but he also took the truck driver in for questioning. Apparently, the driver didn't see any of you until right before you were nearly hit. But here's where it gets strange. The crowd in the intersection saw you all the whole time, but nobody responded to their warnings. It's like you guys couldn't see or hear anything that was going on around you. Actually, yeah, that's how it was. We didn't know there were still other people there around until your assistant woke up. And who would this girl happen to be, that high school student you saw there? It is. That's her. Definitely, she's the one for sure. Well, that settles it. What do you mean? Who is she? She was a high school girl who was killed 3 months ago in an accident at the scrambled crossing intersection. She died in an accident? For real? Yep, she was hit by a truck. But that doesn't make any sense. We saw her with our own eyes right in front of us. She came back to life. Don't you remember? That's how the legend of Shibuya Hirasaka goes. What you five saw back there was the dead brought back to life then. Did a little research. Shibuya today is the valley that was cut from Shibuya River, which itself now runs under the scramble intersection. Rivers are a common border in myths and religions between this world and the next. There's the Sanzu River in Japan, the river Styx in Greece. Say you guys got caught up in such a place today. There are a lot of names you can call it, but in the end the results are the same. Anyway, this case is closed. Set out to prove Shibuya Hirasaka is real, and we did. Leave the girl alone? What is it that you want us to ask? You may be confused about our role. Don't forget, we're not ghost hunters, and we're not exorcists. It's not what we do. We're sleuths. No more, no less. We'd appreciate it if you remember that from now on. Stay safe on your way home. Don't get into any accidents. Whew. All that case is over and done with for now, although didn't get a chance to really use powers. But I figured you had to use them in front of those kids that would have just spawned another urban legend. Isn't it dangerous outside? Worry about you. I want to protect you. It's fine. Don't worry. There we go. Great to see you pulled through with the case. Keep up with the good work. Keep going forward. Alright. Take off to the Digilab. What do I have on Digifarms? Changing leaders. Digimon on Prime Island needs a leader. Change leader. Results. Personality. Let's see. you? Level 15, 15, 14, or 14. Alright. It's probably a good place to end the stream for today.